Hi, I'm Ann Smith, Executive Director with the Sun Prairie Chamber of Commerce, and we are doing our monthly business spotlight today. We have Rachel Plonsky with Aspire Boot Camp. Thanks, Rachel, for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you.
We did an ambassador visit to their site, I don't know if it was last month or April. It's already June.
April,
we keep
yeah.
freaking out about that. But it was an excellent facility, and it was a lot of fun to learn more about your business. So today I'm going to learn even more with a one-on-one interview. So how does Fit Body Boot Camp different than other gyms?
So we're different from other gyms because we do focus not only on the exercise portion, but also we provide our members accountability and the support that they need, as well as ongoing nutrition guidance. So when they come into our facility, we find out what their goals are, and then we focus on them achieving those goals each month and progressing in our program. So there's a lot of outside of the gym touch points that our coaches do with them to keep them on track too.
Okay, more of a holistic approach to health.
Yep.
Okay, oh, that's neat. Describe to me as far as you mentioned eating habits or food, or how do you monitor that, or how does that work?
Sure, we provide them with meal plans, and
okay.
then they're able to submit food journals if they want those reviewed, or if they have any questions or struggles, we're able to help them through those as well.
Okay. Well, my colleague Brooke is sitting in the studio with me, and I'm just thinking of the food that we eat at work. And our food journal would, I think, look really bad between the chocolate and cupcakes and cake. So anyways, I digress. What are the workouts like?
The workouts are 30 minutes. They're total body. We focus on rapid fat loss with the workouts, so head to toe workouts. Cardio is involved. We try to get the most effective workout in the least amount of time for busy people. So 30 minutes is all you really need to get a great workout in.
Okay. We were talking a little bit before the program started just about your hours, and you've got morning hours and then, kind of after work hours. Obviously, you probably base that on when you have the most traffic?
Yeah, so we have early morning sessions as early as 5:30 in the morning, and then we have our evening sessions that start at 4 p.m.
Okay.
We do offer 11 sessions a day for different schedules so that they can fit in to anybody's schedule.
Okay, so you find that that's probably the most popular, either on the way to work or after work?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense, because people either want to rev up or
or unwind.
Yeah, unwind and try to work off some of the stuff that they ate all day.
Correct.
So what made you decide to open a boot camp gym?
Well, I was working as a nurse for many years and decided that I wanted to help people more on the prevention side, focusing more on health and fitness and nutrition. And so I started doing in-home personal training in my community, doing one-on-one in-home training, and that kind of developed into doing some boot camps in the park to get more of the community involved.
Oh, neat.
And then, Wisconsin winters hit, so we decided we needed somewhere indoors with heat to continue on. And that's when we opened Aspire Boot Camp in Beaver Dam in 2014, and then now just Fit Body in Sun Prairie a couple months ago. So
Excellent. So why did you choose Sun Prairie as your next location?
it's kind of close to where we live, and it's a growing community. We thought it'd be a great place to be a part of the growing that's happening around here. So we're excited to be a part of it.
Great. Welcome. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It is growing just by leaps and bounds. Every time I turn
Yes,
around,
it
there's
is.
a new housing, subdivision going up, or another business, yay, coming into town like yours. So that's a wonderful thing for our community. So what kinds of success have your clients had?
So, since we've opened in 2014 in Beaver Dam, we've had, hundreds of clients lose thousands of pounds. We actually have an mission to help that community lose 10,000 pounds by 2020.
Wow.
We're currently at 5,500 pounds, so we're over halfway there, which is very exciting to be able to have that kind of an impact on such a small community. So our goal is to, of course, bring that to Sun Prairie, and we also have a mission here to help this community lose 10,000 pounds by 2022, and we know we'll be able to surpass that goal, so we're very excited about that.
Well, as far as some of the weight loss goals, again, the holistic approach, what is the average time, that people spend as far as achieving their goal? Is it a year, 6 months? It varies per individual, or?
It really varies. It depends on, how much weight you need to lose, of course.
Yeah.
If you need to lose 10 pounds, if you need to lose 100 pounds, that's going to depend on how long it's going to take. We focus more on kind of, progress that's going to happen over time. 1 to 3 pounds a week is a good weight loss goal.
Okay.
We do have some, challenges and things that kind of get people excited and get them a little bit more involved as far as kind of increasing that as they go through those kinds of programs. But our goal is just to kind of have a gradual weight loss so that, not only they're forming more better lifestyle habits and not just, dropping the weight and then potentially putting it back on. So more of a lifestyle change is kind of our focus. That's why we have that holistic approach. So that seems to work a lot better.
Yeah, and that's so excellent because there's always all these fad diets and do this, especially right after New Year's and people do the resolutions and by March, it's like, yeah, I'm done with that. So
right.
Yeah, doing something that'll last a long time. And I'm glad that you brought up average weight loss is 1 to 3 pounds a week. It's I know myself included. You just think that, let's just go for the 5 pounds this week. It's like so unrealistic.
It is, yeah.
And it's probably unhealthy.
Absolutely, yep.
So how can people get started on your program?
So we offer a 3-day pass, so they can come in for 3 different sessions during a week's time and see what our workouts are like, see what our coaches are like. They can experience some of our accountability and support and nutrition guidance that we offer as well. So that's kind of a great way for them to come in and see if the program's going to be a good fit for them. We want to make sure that it's always going to be a good fit for them as well as they kind of take on being part of our fit community too. So.
Okay. Speaking of, when we did our ambassador visit, we were able to view your facility, and there were a lot of cool things in there. So can you tell the audience maybe about some of the types of exercise equipment that you have and the activities that you do? Give maybe a visual if you can.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we're different than, some gyms where they have a bunch of, cardio equipment and machines, things like that. You walk in, we do have kind of a pull-up rig where you can do assisted pull-ups. So we have bands to assist any level in being able to start learning how to do those and building that strength. We have battle ropes, so we do a lot of fun things with. Of course, your dumbbells, your slam balls. We have little sliders that we move on the floor, and of course our own body weight. So we kind of keep it, less intimidating equipment, pretty easy to use, and then we always have modifications that we can always revert back to body weight if using the equipment is a little advanced for some folks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought when I'm like, wow, this looks like a big playground. This looks cool. It did. It looked fun. What kind of clientele can attend your boot camp? And is it, just for people who are already fit? Anybody?
The cool thing about our program is that anybody really can attend. Anybody that has been inactive for many years. Maybe they haven't been active since they were in high school. It's been 20 years. We just start them at a lower intensity and have them work at their own pace. All the way up to somebody who's very active, very fit, maybe works out 6 days a week, is in pretty good shape. So all of our exercises we can modify for, of course, the beginner person as well as, the very advanced person. So they just increase the intensity, they'll increase the movements, they'll increase the weights, things like that. So really, any physical level can do it. Any age as well. We are more of an adult focused program, but anybody from in their 20s all the way up to we have some folks that are in their late 60s at Aspire that come in. So there's all kinds of different ages, and we have men and women as well. So really anybody can do it.
Okay. And you mentioned a health journal. Is that something that your clients do online? You have something that is complimentary as far as an online presence or whatever that they can do, or track their progress even with their workouts and things like that?
Yep, so we offer, like I said, we offer meal plans, we offer recipes, things like that. And then we always recommend that they track their food. There's a lot of really cool apps out there now that can track your food. They can scan your food. A lot of our members use MyFitnessPal. That's just a popular one. But there's many out there, whatever is more user-friendly for you, of course. We recommend they track their food on that, and then that gives our coaches the ability to be able to see exactly what they're eating and the macros, the proteins and calories and carbs and things that they're eating in those foods. As far as that goes. As far as tracking, we do recommend that our members weigh in once a week at the same time to get the most accurate results. We do weight, body fat measurements, as well as hip and waist measurements as well. So they're able to track that right into our software, the same area that they schedule their sessions to come in. They go in there and they can schedule their weigh-ins and results. So now our coaches can go in and see those results in there as well too, and they can track that.
Oh, that's great.
So,
makes it easy,
yep.
Easy access.
Absolutely.
And yes, that sounds great. What would you say to someone who was apprehensive about trying your program?
I would say that, most people are afraid to try it out because they think, I'm not going to be able to potentially do some of the exercises they're doing, or I'm going to feel like everybody's watching me, I'm not going to know what to do. Those are the common things that most people are kind of apprehensive about. And in all honesty, it's a very non-intimidating atmosphere. Our coaches are very welcoming. Our other members are very welcoming. They've all been there at one point where they were coming in scared. So all of our exercises, they change every single day, so nobody really knows what to expect when they come in. So that part you don't have to worry about. The coach does go around and demonstrate everything for the day. And then, of course, as everybody's rotating around, they make sure that if there's questions or if you forgot how to do something, they're available to help. So it's a great team, it's a great atmosphere to get started because, again, it is non-intimidating and there's going to be a lot of help and guidance. We high-five at the end. Everybody's very encouraging. Cool. We kind of work as a team. So, and nobody's really watching you during the workout. They're focusing on doing it themselves. And so those are a lot of kind of misconceptions that, the hardest part is just starting. So if you just walk in the door, get started that very first workout, and then everything kind of just falls in place and you fall in love with it like most people do. So.
It sounds fun. It looked fun, like I say, so you don't have to be like super coordinated or anything.
No, not at all. And we keep the exercises pretty basic movements. We're not doing acrobats or anything crazy. You don't need to do that to lose weight. Our focus is weight loss, and we know that you don't have to do crazy moves and everything to do that. We just need to move our bodies, increase our heart rate, and increase that intensity as we're able to. So.
Okay. Let's get your vitals, your website, address, phone number, whatever you want to share with us so people can find you.
Okay, sure. So if you want to get that 3-day pass, the easiest way is to go to the website. It's sunprairiefitbody.com. You can always email us at info@sunprairiefitbody.com. Of course, giving us a call, 608-571-2536. And our address, our physical address, we are located on Main Street, 1435 West Main Street, and we're right next to Subway and Heads Up in that little strip area there. So
yeah, and you have an event this Saturday?
We do. Saturday, June 10th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We are having our grand opening, and we're going to have lots of local businesses and vendors. We're going to be giving away, we're going to have raffles, $5 raffles. We're going to be selling some food as well, and 100% of the proceeds are going to go to the Sun Prairie Fire Department for them to purchase new fitness equipment. So
that's neat.
We're excited to be a part of that as well.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to add for our listeners, viewers?
I don't think so. Like I said, if you're considering trying us out, go to the website. There's videos on there. Our Facebook page is pretty active. See what other people are saying about our program. And the hardest part is just coming in for that first workout. So just make that first goal. Bring a buddy along if you want. And once you experience it, I know you want to come back for more. So.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your chamber membership.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's fun. And that concludes this month's Chamber Business Spotlight, and we'll see you again soon.